Welcome to U.S. Citizenship Support, your step-by-step guide to becoming a U.S. citizen. In this video, we bring you the most updated, 128 civics questions and answers, USCIS 2025 version. These are the official questions used by USCIS officers during the naturalization interview. You'll practice U.S. history, government, rights, and responsibilities in a clear and easy format. Subscribe to U.S. Citizenship Support for more updated practice tests, interview simulations, and must-know tips to pass your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025 and beyond. U.S. Citizenship Support.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
Six years.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
There are three branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
What does the President's Cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves, Emancipation Proclamation.
What are two examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
What are three rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York. New Jersey. Pennsylvania. Virginia. Georgia.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
to stop the spread of communism.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Why does each state have two senators?
Equal representation for small states.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
Forms the government.
How many U.S. senators are there?
$100.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day. Memorial Day. Veterans Day.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says, America is free from British control.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
$435.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
$27.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
$2 years.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Martin Luther King, Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Name two promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.